Wow.
Wow, wow.
All right, everybody out there in TV land, here in Bridgeport, Connecticut, at the Downtime TV HQ, it's Dream Time!
And welcome back, everybody. You are tuned into Screen Time. I am your host and producer here, Tony. As always, we have Manny over there on the table. What up, Manny?
What up?
Dude, how was your
Weekend.
holiday weekend?
Week 3-day weekend.
Was it good?
It was good.
Did you have any burgers? Any
we
burgers? Any
definitely-
dogs, dude?
Definitely did burgers and dogs.
Really?
Definitely.
Barbecue at your place or
Actually, at my in-laws.
the in-laws place? Nice.
Yeah, and some pulled pork too.
Oh, dude. All right. So burger or dog, if you had to choose one or the other.
Probably burger.
Really?
I'm a big burger guy.
Big burger. Okay, cool. You like lettuce, tomato, mayo, ketchup, onion,
Oh yeah.
pickles?
No
Onion.
mustard or pickles, because those two things are the grossest things in the world.
Yeah. I don't know. I know New Jersey does mustard on their burgers. When you go anywhere, they do like
Stop
automatically.
that.
That's not right.
I don't like mustard. Gross.
Oh, you don't like mustard at all?
I like honey mustard.
What about like a nice Dijon deli mustard?
A Grey Poupon. Grey Poupon.
Great Poupon.
I'll take that. I could definitely take a Grey Poupon.
I'll never forget. I'll never
Those
never
commercials
forget,
were
dude.
the best.
No, not even the commercials. This was my second year of grad school at SCM.
Oh boy, here we go. Damn,
And
that's
I
recent.
fucked it again, dude. And so it's not too long ago. But I forget what we were doing, but me and Thorne were working late one night and we had gotten sandwiches ordered or whatever. And I guess he didn't bring his mustard.
Oh boy.
So he sent me to Stop and Shop to get Grey Poupon.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I was like, well, I can just,
when he wants something, he's gonna get it.
dude. And I'm like, what? I can go down to Einstein and just get mustard packets. No.
No.
You don't understand. He said,
Yeah,
Tony,
no.
you got to, this is Grey Poupon.
Yeah, this is the good stuff.
Oh my God. So funny. But, I like that, dude. Burgers.
Little burgers.
Little burgers. Pickles, I think you're wrong on that one, though.
No, fuck pickles.
Pickles are
Ain't no
so
need
good. I
that shit.
love pickles, dude.
My kid loves them too.
Looks like we have a couple comments here.
Goodness.
Renee saying, let's go. Renee saying, I love pulled pork. I had pulled pork this weekend, too.
Ooh.
And then, she spelled it proc, and then she missed pork. We
Pork,
know.
yeah.
Burger for me, she says, but Walter's hot dogs over anything.
Walters.
I can't believe she enjoyed Walter's hot dogs that much to say over anything.
Has she been to
Over
Raleigh's?
anything, Renee?
Has she been to Raleigh's yet? We got.
Actually, no, I don't think she's been to Raleigh's.
she needs to go to Raleigh's.
I would have to try those dogs side by side, to be honest, because the Raleigh's dog is so good, dude.
That is.
But then again, so was Walter's, dude.
I know. It's a mix and a match.
How many hot dogs you putting down? In just barbecue, you're thinking I'm gonna have just
a
hot
couple,
dogs.
just a couple.
Come on,
I
dude.
don't
You
go
have 5 or
crazy.
6?
No, dude, no way. Back in the day, probably.
Sorry. Well, back in the day, you better get to it, buddy.
Get
All right.
to it.
She says they tried to go to Raleigh's yesterday with her father. Closed, dude.
Sure.
But they said they were open.
Oh, liars! Look at them.
I mean, they did kind of lie, I guess.
I mean, it is Labor Day though.
I mean, I could be wrong, but I want to say Renee was duped a little bit by it because sometimes like you Google
yeah.
and it says the hours, but then it says like in parentheses maybe different due to
it
holiday.
It was totally different.
That's tough, dude.
I know that hits hard.
But I mean, I'm honestly kind of surprised because Renee was telling me how many like restaurants were closed.
Yeah, a lot of places.
But it's like I mean, I understand maybe like that's a holiday, that's cool, but it's like I feel like a place like Raleigh's,
yeah, I would
be
assume
slammed right next to DQ too. I mean,
know.
that's like those go hand in hand. Labor Day,
the
bro.
1-2 punch, right?
Yeah,
there.
on a
It's
Labor
hot
Day,
dogs,
too.
hamburgers, then bam, dessert.
Little Blizzy and the Glizzy,
Little
Glizzy,
looking
dude.
bad. Yep.
That's tough, dude. Bad move. It's typical Fairfield mentality. They never want to work ever. But that's just
Just
me.
hating. I feel you.
Think about it, dude.
Thank you.
But yeah, that's tough, dude. 6 hot dogs could have went down at
6
Raleigh's,
hot
dude.
dogs,
Renee would have loved Raleigh's
Oh,
dogs.
dude, she would have destroyed them.
And their fries, dude, they could go cut.
Ooh, Even the burgers are good.
The burgers,
The
yeah.
chili on the chili dogs are. Ooh.
I would like to try the milkshakes too there.
Oh, yeah, Marianne had it last
Oh,
time. I think.
dude. On the shore this weekend, and I didn't tell Renee this. Renee's gonna freak out.
Oh,
But
she's about to
went to this place called
slam into this room.
Coors Ice Cream.
Coors.
Kowr. Kohr. Excuse me.
Coors.
It's like huge in the shore. It's all over the
Oh,
boardwalk,
the
like you go to
shore.
Wildwood, Seaside, wherever they
I
have
don't know shit
Coors ice
about the
cream.
shore, so.
They have, and I've never seen this ever before, but they have peanut butter soft serve ice cream.
Peanut butter
And
soft serve.
Sunday night, again, I'm kind of hammered.
A little bit.
We stop, ice cream, sure.
Why
Peanut
not?
butter milkshake.
Oh,
With the peanut butter soft serve, that's what they
in
use
there,
for it.
already blended in.
Dude, when I tell you, like, I did not stop sucking down this milkshake until it was done. I literally, for like 10 minutes, I was just like,
no talk.
did not talk. Like a baby with his bottle.
That's wonderful.
And
that's the dream right there.
Oh my God, dude, I totally forgot that they have like peanut butter soft serve, and it's so delicious.
Have you had the new, like, that Dole? It's like a sorbet, but it's like a soft serve. It's just mango flavor, I think.
Oh, yes. I think I've seen this.
The dough. Yeah. Dude, it's so good. Wow. It's so good.
Ice cream really is so good.
It's not even ice cream, I don't think. That's the whole part.
Oh, it's like it's like
healthy. So it's a little bit more healthy. I'm assuming there's probably a crap ton of sugar.
Yeah, it's never actually
nothing
healthier,
can taste
dude. It's
that
never,
good.
yeah, dude, nothing.
Nothing
tastes that
Nothing
good.
tastes as good.
And then Josh B says, "What up, fellas? What up, Josh B? Thanks for tuning in, bud." Renee goes, "The wow. She says, shut up. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Wow.
Renee would have loved it. She would have been all over Coors.
Just destroying
all over
peanut
Coors.
butter smoothies.
Milkshakes, dude.
Shaky shakes.
But obviously you can get whatever. Like one kid got, we got vanilla, Java sprinkles in a cone. Good.
Nice little classic.
And of course we all share a little bit,
Of course, not you.
No, I shared. I did share because I was like, dude.
You gotta
try this, dude. This is
raw,
dude. Basically, like when all the Kens got together at Barbie.
Yeah, there it is.
Josh B says, "Hi, Renee." Throwing up,
running in,
dude. She's in the next room over now. I think she's still in there. Who knows?
She might be.
She'll be gone.
She could be adios.
Speaking of, she says, "Hey, Josh."
Hi, Josh.
All right, let's get into our nitty gritty here today because we have a lot of good things to get to. And honestly, the first thing I want to get to, because it's been out for a while and I've been dying. First, Barbie. We're gonna get Barbie.
We're gonna get Barbie.
We're gonna do Barbie review right now because I saw Barbie. I want to say like 2 to 3 weeks ago.
I think so. That's when it came out.
No, it was 2 weeks after it came out. So because it came out in July.
It's been
out since Oppenheimer, July 29th, I think, or whatever that weekend was.
We're pretty much a month out.
Basically,
or a month.
We're a little more than a month. And I probably saw it. Yeah, I guess after 3 weeks after it came out, whatever. But everyone I ever talked to didn't see it. And you're the first person that I know that's seen this movie, which is pretty crazy to me.
Yeah.
But I'm really interested to see what you think of it first.
I think visually it was cool.
Okay.
I think the way that they went about the whole coming from Barbie land to the real world was kind of like, it was a better way of like showing a transition like that, I think, because they didn't try to overdo it. They just said it was almost like the transition from Elf, when Elf goes off and tries to go find his father. And it was kind of like goofy, but it made sense. You have to take this and then take this and then rollerblade onto Venice Beach. Like that was like, I wasn't sure if you were going to see that happening backwards, and luckily we did. But even like the effects in Barbie world where like they get scared in the car and the car flips and they land and they're like, whoa.
Very like as if someone was playing with it.
Yeah. So
like that's what I thought.
It kind of that part was cool. I mean, the visuals were, pretty. They were nice. They were the intro sequence mimicking 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Like,
hilarious.
It was brilliant.
Mm-hmm.
And it's I like the way that they took it. I didn't think it was too preachy on either end.
Mm-hmm.
I just thought it was just stating things. You know what I mean? Like, and dude, the whole Ken doll, and it's just some of it was just like, all right, I get it. Like, yes, push this thought process, but overall, I think it could have been way worse.
Oh my
Way
God.
worse.
Yeah.
Like they could have screwed this up. I think they came out with a really good story. I think, shot well, delivered well. I loved Margot Robbie, and it was great.
Yeah, she really was.
And dude, and Ryan Gosling, like, to play that type of like moronic hero self, like, it's hard.
Right.
And he, dude, I was thinking about it. I was remember, I don't know, probably like 4 months ago when like the first photos came out.
Yeah.
And they were spotted on Venice. Like,
On
I
Venice
can't
Beach, yeah.
imagine like wearing all that stuff and being that and having to act in that way.
They were saying how, like, in an interview, they said that was the hardest scene they did. They were actually out in public now. People were all looking at them like, what the fuck?
Crazy.
It is.
Like, and they kind of say, they say it in the movie when they show up, they're like, what are you guys wearing? Like, but I don't know. It was overall, I enjoyed it. I probably might watch it again and watch it a little bit more detail.
Right.
Because, of course, it was a little bit more in the background than it was. But,
of course.
But all in all, like, pretty solid movie. One of the better ones that I've seen in a while.
Yeah, dude. I think also, like, I mean, I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. Like, I understand, it's based on Barbie. I don't know how original, like you want to call it. But, I mean, this is an original movie.
Yeah,
like no one's made a movie out of Barbie. This is kind of like an original idea here of how to present Barbie.
Yeah,
I suppose.
Well, and I think the fact that they did present her in different manners, but still be like, it's Barbie, like it's Barbie,
right?
And the thought process behind what Barbie thinks she's doing versus what is happening in the real world, it's like it is a real, like, there's statements being made there, like.
Right. And honestly, I've always I wanted to do more research on Ruth, the original creator, to see. I would imagine like that was like her
the beginning
intention of Barbie was to have Barbie like
be a role model for girls, for women.
But also, I think like it kind of seemed like to me it was almost stating that like at the end when she's talking to Ruth, like. She's saying how like nothing, like I never did what I was supposed to do. Like I didn't make the world great. And it's like you weren't supposed to. Like you were supposed to be a symbol of what the world can never be like, basically. What women could never be like. Like you're like that's your typical Barbie or whatever.
Yeah, she's what was it? I forget.
Not typical Barbie. Is it was it stereotypical Barbie?
I think so.
Stereotypical Barbie.
Stereotypical Barbie.
Yeah. Like that was the whole point.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I thought like in terms of being in your face, because one of the biggest, I would say like negatives to this movie that I heard was that it was very much like pushing an agenda, very like hardcore feminism sort of deal.
But
I don't know. I didn't really quite get that, to be honest. There was maybe one point where I was like, all right, this seems like a little much, and that was when America Ferrara, who by the way, like. I haven't seen her since Ugly Betty. Like, wow, that was kind of cool that she was casted for that.
I liked her.
She did great.
I like that. I like the characters that she plays. She plays them well. Like
I always enjoyed her. Yeah. But there was like when she does her whole little monologue at the end. About like how she feels about a woman, what she feels like a woman's supposed to be like, how she's again. That part I thought was the only really part that was kind of in your face about it.
Yeah.
Other than that, I mean, I don't know. I feel like people just kind of chalked it up to be such like a negative thing towards toward masculinity, which I didn't really think so at all.
I think it's 50-50 because it's also women on women.
Right.
So like the problem is you have like guys that are just like, oh, like it's you're being a little fucking
I think so
about it too.
Well, because again, like what I didn't expect is that like I didn't expect the whole Ken storyline at all because of those reviews I was hearing.
Yeah.
But it's like when they get
prominent, like it is the prominent role. Like Ken technically is the villain.
Yeah, I guess so. At the end, he kind of is.
Towards like he's kind of it's his revenge on Barbie. It's a revenge story for him,
right?
Which is dark.
It is a little dark, but I mean, I don't know. I just thought it was so cool that they did show both sides. Like when Barbie comes to the real world and realizes that women don't rule the world.
Yeah.
And then Ken comes in and realizes that all men aren't just taken for granted like they are in Barbie world. It's kind of like, again, it showed both sides to it.
And that's what I think the thing about the end is. It's like you realize like they're trying to say, all right, yeah, you can have all these thoughts, you can see the world in any different way, but look at different spots and how,
Mhm.
you know, like this world is this way, this world is this way. Like that's just the way it is. But at the end, we can all like get together because that was part of the like the ending is like, oh, we can all bond and
Yeah.
you know do that whole thing. But I understand why people were going crazy, but the only reason I understand it because they're crazy.
Right. Yeah.
You know, like the people that are really being offended or by
Mhm.
again, it goes back to entertainment. Like, guys, this is entertainment. You're gonna bitch about this, you're gonna bitch about something else. It's like, stop worrying about it. Like, let people make these movies.
Mhm.
They're the ones making the movies. They're the ones, this is their vision.
Right.
It doesn't have to be your vision, it doesn't have to be anybody else's but the creator.
Mhm.
And that's all it is. If you don't like that movie, create another movie that you like.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like if you don't like a book,
Write your own.
write your own book
Yeah,
or
yeah.
go to the next book. Find a book that you like. You don't have to like everything and you don't have to like everyone's thoughts. But you just don't have to be a dick about it and complain and bitch about it because you have nothing else to do in your life.
Right.
You know, like we talk a lot about it. I mean, I talk smack about movies and I haven't gone out and made them, but it's still like I understand that that's just me saying it. These guys are working hard to do it, but
Right.
there's always going to be a crowd going like blah 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 blah, especially these days where everyone thinks they have a important voice
Yeah.
over things like this that aren't important.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. I think like I don't know. I mean, like you said, I think people maybe take the movie also a little too seriously.
yeah, it's a movie.
It's also a movie about Barbie.
Yeah,
Like from the get go, it was not serious, dude.
Yeah.
Like
but I think they did it in a way that like a lot of people respected it.
right.
Like, I respect the movie because I think it was a well-made movie.
was
you know,
well-made.
and I think they did Barbie well.
Mhm.
You know, they showed Barbie well. They
Yeah.
showed, you know, I love seeing like the old Barbies too. That they were like, oh, these were the ones that didn't make it.
Bro,
Yeah.
the fact that there was a Barbie that like her boobs would grow,
yeah.
that's hilarious, dude.
But I mean, dude, back in the day, everyone was
Man,
just
no
like,
one
let's just
thought, like,
throw shit against the
yeah.
wall and whatever sticks, we're gonna go with.
Just like Michael Cera's character, what was his name, Martin or something? They made just one of them, and they like no
yeah,
one.
they abandoned it. They're like,
Yeah.
nope. It was like that's all it was. That's all it was.
So funny, dude.
And whatever hit, and you see that in the movie where they're like, oh, that's not gonna work. Like it's gonna make money. All right, that's gonna work. Like you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
you saw that end too.
Yeah. I did actually enjoy how they didn't really overuse Will Ferrell.
Will Ferrell was for Brian's purpose.
Yeah. Oh my
For
gosh,
Brian,
dude.
he was used in the correct manner.
He really was.
It wasn't about him. It's not
At
about
all.
his movie.
Yeah.
He's not part of it. He just played a key little role that was perfect, and he did it well.
Very well.
So,
And literally, like you said, just little role, didn't overdo it with him.
Yeah.
And he probably
and even he didn't overdo it.
right.
Like he didn't go too crazy.
Yeah,
with
yeah,
it.
he
He
really
still
didn't.
played a very like prominent.
business guy
Business
almost.
guy, yeah.
Yeah.
I did like when he goes whisper it.
Yeah,
They went
yeah.
around the-
Yeah, and they were on the table. Yeah.
I was cracking up
So
with that.
funny.
So yeah, that was the other part. Is like I laughed. I laughed a good amount of times too.
Dude, I think I laughed the most of this movie that I've had at any new movie
In a
released,
while,
like,
yeah,
in a
yeah.
long time.
The closest has been like a stand up.
Right. Which
Yeah.
would you even count that? I would say
I wouldn't
honestly,
even count it, but like it's I've been watching some stand ups that I'm not laughing at though. These
Oh,
days.
really?
They're just like to me they're not funny. So
Yeah, I could see that.
sometimes it's for me it's a lot about the delivery. If you can't deliver it a certain way for me,
Timing's everything,
I don't
dude.
laugh that much. So.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But yeah, dude, I thought it was really
So
a great
overall,
movie,
that
dude.
no, I just gotta watch Oppenheimer.
Yeah, you haven't seen that?
No, I will soon.
I thought there were like some cool themes too in the movie. Like I feel like for me, I feel like they kept alluding to like wise old people.
Yeah.
Well,
That's yeah.
again, because like with Ruth, the creator, and then I don't know if you remember, but like the chick, Barbie, the woman that Barbie runs into at the bus stop when they first kind of
Yeah.
leave
When
jail
she
or
says you're
whatever.
beautiful, and she's like, I
yeah.
know.
And it was just like a little thing like that. And then even when Barbie's in the headquarters, she runs into an old woman in the toy house thing, right? In one of the floors.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yep.
That shows her where to go. I just thought it was really cool to have like that theme just kind of stuck to me, I guess.
Yeah.
To kind of almost be like, well, like maybe like respect elders
Well,
or
it's-
understand that
it's
they
more
know.
about it's more about everything. It's more about everyone. Like everyone was included. That was
Right.
part of it too. You know, you
That's
have the
true.
kid,
Mhm.
you have the mom,
Yeah.
you have an older woman that's probably a grandmother,
Mhm.
and they're powerful women.
Mhm.
That which again, done right.
Yeah.
Like there was no, I wasn't questioning, oh my God, like this, that, like I was watching, I'm like, this is legit. I like the way Ferrera's job, she was creating these like crappy lifelike Barbies, you know,
yeah.
and those things. And it's like, that was cool. And the way that she kept on going, the way that she made the storyline a woman empowerment thing and showing her daughter that like it's, you know, Barbie is okay. Like she's doing things. She's helped us through stuff, you know, like you talk to any dude and he'll say like either like G.I. Joes or Transformers or like those were the things that we loved and we played with and we have memories of. And I think that's how well they did this with Barbie.
Yeah.
And I think it also with Ken and the whole thing got the guys in.
Yeah, it was sick, dude. The Mojo Dojo Casa House.
Yeah. The Mojo. I cracked up.
I was saying that
I was like,
all weekend.
Get the fuck out of here.
Dude, probably one of the like, random things I cracked up at.
Oh, dude, the beach thing too. I'll beat you off.
Yeah, I'll beat you off so hard.
Dude.
We're going to beat each other off.
We're going to beat each other up.
Nobody's going to beat anyone off.
No
so
beating anyone
funny,
off.
dude.
Yeah, like that's like that was finally like some like good comedy.
Yeah.
You know, and it wasn't necessarily a comic doing it or like a movie just for there was more to the movie than just the jokes, but the jokes really worked.
Yeah, dude. There were so many little quips, dude.
Yeah.
There was one part where they were like where the Barbies were trying to like distract the Kens, right?
Yeah.
So I think like
dude, the campfire scene, I was cracking up.
Oh my God, so funny.
That distraction, all the distraction scenes are beautiful.
So beautiful. Well, there was one where like I think she asked the guy to do like Photoshop or why something was wrong. And it was because you don't have this layer clicked. And if you don't do this layer, it's going to be working on this layer and do something else.
Yeah, the mansplaining.
Yeah, I just thought that was so funny with the fucking Photoshop, dude.
It was brilliant. It's brilliant. It was again showing a woman outsmarting a man. But like in a way, like, yeah, you're right. Like, yeah, dudes do that. We know that now. A lot of people know. A lot of the jokes now are about that. You know, like if you watch a lot of like comedians and all these new stuff, like I like to follow a lot of the new guys and like their jokes, you know, makes like a lot of the older guys, they make more sense now. You have kids or you're living in this world where you're like, okay, like, oh, that makes sense. Like you see these little things and they showed them a lot in Barbie. So
it was a great job, dude. It
was great, man.
What would you rate it, you think?
I'd give it like an 8.4, 8.5.
Wow. I was gonna say like a 9.1. I am gonna say 9.1. Stamp it 9.1. Bang.
I don't think it's that great.
I
don't think it's gonna change the world.
Oh no.
I think it's.
I just think it's definitely a good step in the right direction for films.
100%. And those type of films, it's like we're finally getting something that's like enjoyable to watch. It's
right.
And you know, it was kind of overhyped, but not really because of Oppenheimer. You know, like
right. Yeah, it was.
A lot of people went into it going, "Oh, this is going to be the joke movie."
Right. And a lot of people, I think, like, I mean, that weekend, I chose Oppenheimer over Barbie. I think a lot of people did that as well.
Did, yeah. If you didn't have kids.
Right. If you didn't have kids and you didn't have, 7 hours to kill on one day.
So it was like, it's a changing point. We're starting to see like, it also did well in theaters, which is like huge these days.
Yeah, it is huge.
So. I don't know. I'll be excited. Did you see we were talking about last week on Friday that they're making a Barbenheimer movie?
Stop it.
Yeah. Type it in. Barbenheimer movie.
Like who though?
Oh, dude, some people. We looked it up and it's actually like legit. I don't know if that's an actual thing, but we were reading about it.
Oh, hold on.
Heimer.
Christopher opens up a Barbenheimer beating Mission Impossible. Mission Impossible movie. Remember the movie's coming out.
Yeah.
All right, movieweb.com. It says here exploding soon.
Yeah, right. Because the trailer was like a little rough.
The trailer was rough,
and the poster D cup A cup
D cup A bomb. Oh my god, that's fucking hilarious.
Oh man,
low budget. Oh wait, ironically, it is now about to follow in the footsteps of the infamously low budget horror movie. Wait, Disney. Okay.
Yeah.
Any doubts over just how bizarre and off scale this is going to get? You can check out the recently released poster shared by Joe Blow.
Joe Blow.
So let's share this tab for the folks at home. This is going to be the trailer. The poster. D cup, A bomb exploding soon. So I guess it's going to be one of those mock like horror movies.
Yeah, I mean, probably like what was it? Oh my god,
Deep Within
Sloth Room or whatever.
Oh yes, Killer Sloth,
Killer Sloth, yeah.
Or even like
Slaughterhouse,
or even like the Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah.
This is the little synopsis here. Deep within Dollsville, a group of fed up female dolls led by brilliant Dr. Barbenheimer build an atomic bomb. Their mission to bring down the patriarchy once and for all. But as the battle of sexes swells, will Barbenheimer and her bevy of beauties end up blowing up more than they bargained for? Comedy, drama, action, and Armageddon erupted in full moon's latest freaked out fantasy film, Barbenheimer. Prime Video by Christmas 2023.
Prime Video. That's gonna be hysterical to watch.
That's pretty awesome, dude. Oh wow, Chuck Scott. Fake news from Manny.
Always fake news from Manny. Believe it or not.
Really?
No.
Oh.
What's Brian saying? 3 is the number.
Yeah. Sorry, if there's
a lot of
comments
things
to get to
happening
here. Chuck Scott says just no universe. By the way, for Barbie. I mean, it seems
they're
like
gonna make.
They're gonna make.
Oh,
it.
absolutely.
Who knows? Ken has his own movie. I'm sure.
100%.
Brian says have a dog. 3 is the number. Brian, come on. 3 is a little light, Brian. If you're still listening. I feel like if you're at the barbecue and it's Labor Day.
Oh, we talking about dogs again. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Here's the thing though. It's like Memorial Day's hot dog day. Like that's the day.
Right. No, very true. 4th of July.
The day when you about to
slam fucking
some hot
74 dogs in 10 minutes.
And break some records.
Yeah.
Here, you know. It's
but I'm just saying, I'm at the barbecue again. It depends on what else you're eating. But come on, man. 3 dogs just seems kind of light, Manny. Over the course of so let's say you start at like 1 o'clock, apps are served with the dogs and the burgers, whatever.
Apps are served.
Maybe you'll do a little drinking, having a good
I
time. You're roughhousing in the pool a little bit. You roughouse in the backyard with the kids, with the cousins, whatever.
You get a little.
You're working for sweat, dude. Yeah. All of a sudden, you had 1 dog at noon, and it's 3 o'clock, and you're like, whoa, man, I can probably have another one.
Okay,
that's so easy. Always room for a dog, dude.
That's 2.
That's 2.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know where you're hitting 6 to 7.
Okay.
Range.
Well, I mean, if you want,
just saying.
I'm starting off at noon with a burger and 2 dogs. Okay,
Damn,
with a side of macaroni salad.
Ooh, I mean, that's.
And if there are French fries available, I'm gonna have fries as well, dude. Maybe a knish
or chips.
Chips, yeah, but I'd rather do just the macaroni salad at that point.
Oh, I feel you.
But maybe
I like to use a chip as a vessel.
Oh wow, that's kind of smart. I like that, dude. Maybe a little corn on the cob at that point too. It is tough because there's a lot of the menu normally.
I know.
Is mom frying up knishes on the grill? I don't know, dude.
What if you're offered hot dogs and like bratwurst?
Yeah, bratwurst is but the bratwurst on Labor Day. What are you talking about?
I don't know. I'm just saying.
Stop that, dude.
All right,
it's an American man.
What if I got pulled pork thrown into my plate on Labor Day? So there's some mixing and matching of delicious meats.
What's pulled pork though?
What do you mean?
Like it's
a pulled pork sandwich?
Yeah, and that's kind of like Southern American style, right?
Yeah.
So it fits.
All right. Oh, I usually just think of barbecue as just burgers and dogs.
No, yeah. When you first,
what I mean,
you think actual
macaroni salad, potato salad, some chips, maybe some fries, but usually
fries
it's chips because it's a group. You dump the bag in another.
And a group of people with fries. I mean, you have like 10,000 fries for everyone. Like that's too many fries.
You can't be frying that much fries.
That's a lot of fries.
You're a restaurant at that point.
Yeah. You would need one of those fucking
full on
legit fryers, dude.
2 minutes.
Yeah, dude.
Dump them.
I'll get one of those.
Season them. Yeah, I've tried to get my wife to.
I know. Really, I feel like she would love that.
I tried so hard. We went to the fucking kitchen store.
Crate and Barrel? What's
no.
There's Bed Bath & Beyond?
It's a kitchen store. Like it's one of those like kitchen depot lots.
Oh, nice.
Where you can buy all the shit that you buy in like a actual for an actual restaurant, but you can go in as like a regular person and buy all that shit. So we walked in there. I'm like, yo, I want this fryer.
Yes.
Now.
And she said that's dangerous.
Go fuck yourself.
It is dangerous, I suppose. Highly dangerous.
I mean, we're Puerto Rican, man. We fry everything.
But I mean, dude, like I forget what I was watching, but they deep fried a hot dog.
Yeah. There's a show called Deep Fry America.
Dude. Oreos. You just make a batter.
I've seen
Deep
people
fried
deep fry
Oreos.
butter, dude.
You know what? I think you should go out and be like, I'm gonna make this. I'm Ken enough. You say to her,
I'm Ken enough.
I'm Ken enough, and you go out and buy that fryer, and you
and-
fry her up
and
some
we
food.
start-
She'll be so happy.
I know. Maybe we have a little test kitchen in here, and we start doing our shows.
Oh yeah, that'd be sick, dude. Yeah,
Yeah.
test kitchen.
I'm
That'd be
liking
sick.
it.
Sharon, you mind if we hook up a gas line to the new
Just
studio?
just a quickie.
Just
we
a
need
gas
one.
line, dude. You just need some gas.
Yeah. Or we can just buy some propane
Oh man.
and get one of those like camper
Yeah, dude.
style ones, man. I used to do that all the time when I was broke and young.
Yeah. I'm hungry right now.
I know. I just got
deep fry
real hungry. How
everything,
dare you
dude.
talk about this stuff?
Chuck Scott, by the way, moving on, he says, Glizzy dog turn at golf. 2 dogs shoot low, bud. That's funny. Nothing like a hot dog while you're golfing, dude. Glizzy in the turn.
Nah, I don't golf.
I know. That's right.
I've tried. I've done it a few times.
This weekend I golfed, dude. It was,
Did you?
It's very nice. It's
Not
very nice, dude.
8 or
8,
9 or 18.
9 or 18. We did 18, baby.
Nah, dude, I get bored.
Talk about
halfway
some
through.
tranquility, though. I mean, you know, everyone obviously you get upset at your shots and stuff because I suck. But then all of a sudden I look up and I'm like, wow, this is
Wow, it's a beautiful day.
a beautiful day.
Look at those birds up
And a
there.
beer in the cart,
Yeah.
hot dog cart coming. Oh
Did you have a cutie? Did you have a cutie? A beer lady, beer girl,
yeah, the beer cart girl,
beer
the
cart
cart girl.
Love it.
Yes,
Love 'em.
she's very nice.
They bring joy to everybody's hearts.
And you see them coming from, they come from,
Oh,
like,
dude,
you see them
from
coming from a person from the
and they're
hill,
over the horizon,
and they're coming
just-
down,
yeah,
and they're like waving,
Waving,
and you're like, yeah,
yes!
dude. Oh, I'll have 10,000 beers, please.
Yes, thank you. Stay here with us, please.
Yeah, can you just follow us?
Just
for
follow
the
us
next,
the
yeah, dude.
whole time. I'll pay you.
Chuck Scott says everybody sucks at golf. Not everybody. There's some good golfers.
No,
out
fuck
there,
that,
by the
dude.
way,
Most
dude.
people suck at golf. Period. Even the pros suck
Cart
at golf
full.
when you really
Um,
look at it.
Dude, sometimes the pros do bad.
Pros fucking suck.
And
sometimes.
like, I have the audacity to sit on my couch and say, wow, that guy sucks.
But that's the thing
You know?
about
Yeah,
the
yeah.
thing about golf. There's
Yeah.
no like. There is kind of an advantage if you play a whole lot, of course, because it's just
Right.
But still, the best players can fucking
Eat
just
shit.
eat
Yeah, like just fall flat on
like
their
you.
faces.
You
dude.
don't do that in a lot of other sports.
I know. And that's what makes it so good to watch,
Exactly.
too. Like,
Especially with guys that are that consistent.
yeah, dude.
You know, but it is funny though. It's like one of those sports that you just like one day you're a fucking Masters
yeah.
champion and the next day you can't fucking hit shit.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Unreal.
I don't think I missed. I thought I missed a comment, but I guess not, dude, because I'm just so on top of my fucking
Look
game.
at you, buddy. You just came back refreshed after this.
Dude, screen time, like it's about time, you know,
about
like
time.
it's fucking hammer it, dude, you know,
It's
absolutely just freaking roping one, huh?
Bring it in.
All right, next up, dude, we're gonna go to our trailer, I think, right now.
Ooh.
We're going to
We
the
haven't even
main.
gotten to trailers.
Well, I want to do Barbie right away because
I know,
I've
it
been
was-
really itching to talk to people about
I
it.
felt
dude.
it. I felt it deep down in my loins.
Down my loins, dude.
My blood.
Really suck it. I feel it in my blood.
Plums.
Got a comment though. Need a screen time on a tin cup, dude.
Yeah, man. That'd be good.
Absolutely.
We got some merch. We need
cup
cup merch now.
merch would be that screen time with a logo
like-
guy you made on a freaking
yeah,
tin cup.
Right? On a freaking Yeti. All the Fairfield moms will get it.
Oh yeah, dude. The Fairfield moms love the Yetis, dude.
Yes, they do. Or what's the other one? What's the other cup that's like famous now that everyone buys? Oh, I forgot the name of it.
I'm not up on the cups to be
Dude,
honest.
it's
I
terrible.
still have this Yeti. I've had this Yeti for like 5 years.
I know. I've seen it for
And I
5
mean,
years.
this is it, dude.
It's
Like,
beautiful.
it's
I'm
all
surprised you
you-
still have it. I've lost everything I have.
I've almost lost it. I've
Yeah.
left it at places, but you do the old call. Did I leave it?
Hello?
Black Yeti, mad stickers. That's me.
That's me.
yes, I'm on my way. Keep it cold.
Put it in the fridge.
Put it in the fridge.
There's
I'm on my
important
way.
liquid in there.
Dude, you know what's actually crazy about
Hack
Yeti is how freaking good
Oh yeah.
Yetis are. Dude.
Oh, yeah.
I've
They're
left this
fucking-
guy in my car for 3 days.
And
Open it up, ice still
cold.
in it, dude.
Ice cold.
And I'm like, what do they do over there
Oh,
at Yeti?
insulation.
What are
it's
there
called.
wizards like
Yeah.
inside here
There's
working,
magical
just, like,
fucking beings.
casting ice spells
Yeah.
all day long?
Just fucking the girl from Frozen lives in there.
Yeah.
Those-
Elsa.
Yeah.
OJCT, my boy. I believe this is Chris, one of my students from last season,
Nice.
last year. Last semester. Tell us two students. Chris, you can tell, big marketing guy. He was always with the idea. He was like, dude, you should put up little posters with like subscribe to Downtown TV
Fuck yeah,
all
dude.
around campus.
With a nice QR code.
And I
in
was like,
there.
dude, I'm gonna do that. And then I just only did it at Martyria because main campus.
They wouldn't allow you.
You have to like file for approval on main campus.
They can file.
And I'm just
who gives
like,
a
dude,
shit.
I'm like so happy all my classes are at Martyria, not main campus.
Ugh.
Chuck Scott says Kevin Costner, bud.
Kevin Costner, bud.
Oh, it's a fucking movie. I don't know. Chuck Scott seems really angry about it.
oh, he
That's a
needs
quote
no
from
the
a
movie
movie?
Tin Cup. No, that's a movie Tin Cup. Is what he's talking about.
Oh, jeez.
We need to do a screen
See, I
time
was in that
episode.
movie
on
since I was
Tin
like
Cup.
fucking 10 years old, dude.
I know it was good.
I don't remember it honestly. Saw it once, but I was little.
We might have to watch it.
Well, you know what? Fuck you, Chuck. You're not getting a Tin Cup when there's screen time on it, okay?
Well, if you don't want a Tin Cup, then whatever.
You don't want this Tin Cup. I just ordered 1,000 of them. I thought you were gonna get one.
Shopify is going fucking fuego right now, dude.
I would sell to shoe students though. Just $1, dude.
Just 1 peso could feed these starving artists.
And you gotta sell it and be like, yo, there's a beer inside. Don't say it.
Dude, we totally need to make that commercial. Like a Sarah McLachlan style commercial for starving artists.
For starving artists, that's we can shoot it here too.
Right now, like this
like
is it.
this wall that's like has like maybe just 10 brush strokes of white paint on it, and the rest is green. Perfect spot right there.
Someone's been working hard out there, real hard.
Chuck Scott says it holds up.
It holds up. It does.
Keep combing the stash. He says
there it is.
I got it, dude. A lot of stash needs to be trimmed, and took some harsh hits this weekend, dude.
Yeah, a lot of beer.
The beer, sand too, like getting a face full of sand too.
Fucking salty air.
And I mean, you're at a bachelor party. There's certainly a lack of showering.
Oh, there's a lack of everything.
You shower when you can, but I mean, sometimes
if you can.
I mean, if you can, exactly, dude.
If you're allowed to.
And plus, you don't know. I mean, there was I think one time Jay was showering. You know what I did? Ice cup of water right on his head, stuck right in there, bro. He said,
"I don't know."
Yeah, yeah.
Big old fucking Jay.
Nobody's safe, dude.
I will say this: I did AC for a bachelor party, and I was taking a shower, and a good friend of mine just put a beer right over.
Yeah,
I was like, "Thank you, sir."
That is sick. That's shower beer.
Shower beers are the best, or they used to be the best because I don't drink anymore. But yeah,
they used to be the best because I don't shower anymore.
I don't shower no more, so I don't know what that feels like.
All right, let's get into the May-December trail. So
May-December,
a little bit of background on this because I was doing some research.
Well, I need to know about. Is this the one that we're talking about? The
so this is what we're talking about because we're talking about
because we're talking about it.
We're talking about it. This is what we're talking about. So, at first, I guess tickled my fancy because we had tickled my fancy because with Natalie Portman and Julianne Moore casted in this movie as two seemingly main roles here.
Yeah, and they look very like. From the photo that we saw, they look very plain.
Yeah,
that was actually right off the bat.
Vanilla.
I was like, it looks, yeah, very crunchy.
Yes. Oh yeah.
As my mother would say. But
that's kind of a weird crunchy.
Yeah, granola. They call them granola. Like,
that's funny,
crunchy.
dude.
Yeah.
I like that.
So,
crunchy.
But yeah, that was actually very intriguing. From that photo by itself, I was like, ooh, that's interesting. And then you started talking about it.
Yeah. Like, so this is, from what I understand. Loosely, it says, based on the story of Mary Kay Letourneau. If I'm saying that, Letourneau.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm sure Wikipedia has the. They don't have the phonetic.
The
phonetic pronunciation. One thing you're only good for over there, Wikipedia, is the phonetic pronunciation.
I don't think that's because they don't even know how to fucking say that shit.
They probably don't do Letourneau.
Letourneau.
But she was born in California here. And she was a teacher at a school in California. She taught the 6th grade. She had relations with the 6th grader.
By the way, hold on. When was this? This was in 60s, 70s?
No, this was 90s, I thought.
90s? Okay.
1997, she pled guilty to it. So
97, okay. So we're in the 90s.
This photo of her, like, oh my God, dude.
Yeah.
By the way, she was born in 62, so she pled guilty in 97. Let's say this happened in 96, just to be safe. She's 35.
35. So okay. At the time.
Who slept with a 6th grader, 12 years old at the time, Vili Fulau.
Falau.
It's called Falau.
Falau.
And it gets crazy here. So
Yeah.
I know I mentioned that he pled guilty. All right.
To go crazy.
So she did plead guilty,
Guilty.
and the judge was a little lenient. Why? Because she was pregnant with his daughter, I believe.
Okay.
So a 12-year-old gonna have a baby with a 35-year-old.
Yep.
The judge lenient. You know what? We'll give you 6 months in prison.
Yep.
3 months you'll be actually in prison. 6 months you'll be out, but you'll be like you can't really do much.
Shit, yeah.
And you can't go near this kid ever again for the rest of your life.
For the rest of your life. Not just a little while. Not restraining
For
order.
life.
Cannot fucking see this kid ever.
For life, dude.
Ooh, yeah, that's weird.
So that's pretty intense, by the way.
That is intense.
I understand, like, this is a fucked up case, but for life, it's kind of crazy too. Because I feel like, wouldn't you like? I mean, it's gonna be like the father and the mother. Like, what? Like, let's think of the
Dude,
child.
like when the kid's 12, this dad's gonna be 24.
24,
and your kid's 12. Your kid's 6 years away from going to college. And you're 24, and you just got out of college.
He's gonna be 18 when you're 30.
That's insane.
That is insane, dude.
You're gonna be able to drink with your kid before you turn 40.
It's fucking crazy, dude.
It's insane. That's like me drinking with my kid right now.
Well, actually, I guess he did. This did happen, right? 96 he was born. So this kid is 27.
Yeah.
And he's 49.
Now?
Yeah, right? 27 plus 12 is 49.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's crazy. Unreal. It's like already weird. So
it is kind of weird. So
this is the funny part.
All right. So okay, so now
doesn't end.
3 months gone, gets out. Shortly after leaving the prison, she gets caught in the car with the kid, who I don't know how they got together because the kid's probably like what 13, 14 years old.
And she already had the baby, right?
Already had one child, right?
Yeah, one child with him, with a 12-year-old.
And I guess they get caught. She gets sentenced to prison again, full 7 years now.
You said the judge retracted the 3, and then she put her pretty much. She went for the full amount that.
That was the full amount what she could have gotten in the first place, 7.5 years.
But she only got
gets that, and then I guess they must have had sex on that one occasion where they met because 8 months later in prison, baby. Second daughter, bang,
dude. Now your second kid is going
to be like 26, 25 right now,
dude.
That's crazy, dude.
That's insane.
It's totally insane.
It's totally
ridiculous story. And I think now she passed away to 2020 colon cancer, dude.
Colon cancer.
She got all up in her ass.
All up in there.
I don't know if it was.
I wonder. So like that. So that's what I was thinking about. Like, does this kid does he have responsibility? 'Cause he doesn't even have rights until he's 18, anyways.
I know, dude.
So this kid had to have spent 6 years, just like. What do his parents have to deal with the kid? Like what?
I know.
Well, I mean, I feel like this is going to kind of tell you.
So you want to go and just for this storyline, they get married in 2005. I guess after she left prison, she was in prison until 2004, 2005, married, bang. Married for 14 years, and they separated in early 2019.
What?
Which is pretty fucking crazy, dude.
Wait, but how does that work if she's not supposed to see him by law?
I know, right? For the rest of her, but I guess maybe that was lifted.
Oh man!
Once she went to the full jail sentence, I don't know, dude.
Dude,
that's
how
crazy.
stoked is he that she's gone though?
I know, honestly.
Like how weird. Like this is so weird. Like what do your kids think? Like what do you? I don't even know. It's so weird.
Can we click on this guy? Is he not clickable?
No, he ain't clickable.
I guess not, dude.
He ain't the clickable type.
Try to see. Served 6 months in solitary when letters she tried to send to Fulau were intercepted. Whatever. Oh, that was when she was in prison. Wow, dude, they were still trying to send letters to each other.
Insane. This kid was just brainwashed. Probably not even brainwashed.
She spent 18 of her first 24 months in solitary confinement because she was a fucking lunatic.
Yeah, well, I mean, she's banging 12-year-olds.
And then this kid drops out of high school. Mother was granted custody of the 2 children. His mother.
Okay.
Oh, man. He attempted suicide in 99.
Oh, shit.
2002, his family sued the high school and the city of Des Moines, Washington for emotional suffering, lost wages, cost of rearing his 2 children, claiming that the police department had failed to protect him from the woman. Oh my God, they lost it, dude. They lost that trial. They got no money, which is kind of fucked up, I guess, but not really. I don't know. Released from prison, registered level 2 sex offender.
Level deuce.
So at this point, the kid's 21. The guy, Fulau. He persuaded the court to reverse the no contact order.
Oh, that's what it was.
And of course, they grant it.
And
then bang, 2005, married in Washington State. Ceremony at the Columbia Winery. Sounds nice.
Sounds fancy.
Exclusive access to the wedding was given to the television show Entertainment Tonight.
Barbara. Barbara.
I guess they
cover this story, Barbara.
That's crazy. I guess it got a lot of national attention at the time, huh?
I mean, yeah. Think about I don't remember this. What year was this? You said 90.
This is 2005. They're getting married.
2005. They're getting married. Damn, that was the end of my high school career and the beginning of my college. So I was not paying attention to this type of news.
Oh my god, dude,
that's crazy.
This woman, Neu, considered her relationship with the kid Fulau to be eternal and endless.
Eternal.
Nothing could have kept us two apart.
Yeah.
She was interviewed by NBC.
Colon cancer.
She knew it would be wrong to let a relationship go any further, but she said as soon as the school year ended, she and Vili did cross that line.
We crossed the line. Yeah.
Well, it didn't cross her mind that having sex with him would be a crime. That's what she said, though.
Well, I mean, she's real.
If anyone had told me there's a specific law that says this is a crime, I did not know.
So you getting arrested for it and then going out and doing it again?
You can't plead ignorance. Yeah.
You dumbass.
Oh my God, dude. Of course, Barbara Walters. Yeah. Classic interview.
Barbara.
Go
cover this. Barbara Jill Walters.
And then they filed for separation, but then withdrew the filing. As of 2018, Fulau was working at a home improvement store as a professional DJ.
Oh yeah.
And Lettereneu, I'm getting tired of saying her name. Was working as a legal assistant. An article in People quoted the inside say that they know what everyone thinks about the relationship and they don't care. They really never have. The wrong stuff that happened was so long ago. They are two grown adults who are living their own lives now.
Yeah.
They finalized the separation though in 19.
Yeah. So it's done. It's just done.
They're unashamed of it. Well, now she passed away.
Yeah, no, she's done. That's what I'm saying. See you later, alligator, in a while.
Oh, no, he says that, according to an unnamed source to Fulau, that he sees things clearly now and that he regrets the relationship and it was never healthy to start.
Yeah, I know. He said that after she died because she's crazy. She would have murdered him.
2020, yeah.
See you later.
Well, in May, actually, so right before.
He's like,
she had rectal cancer.
Bunghole cancer. That's the worst.
She was 58. Her family was at her side despite the separation. In her will and testament, she left everything.
Letourneau.
You sure?
I think it's Letourneau.
Letourneau. It's got to be French.
Yeah.
She left Fulau. Yeah, I get both their names. I mean, honestly, a match made in heaven. Am I wrong?
Only by the words.
Yeah, only by their names,
Letters.
dude. Even though her first name was Mary, I guess, anyway.
Damn it, Mary.
And his first name was Vili.
Vili and Mary Letourneau.
She looks great in this photo.
She does. She looks a little crazy, though. I can see that. You see that head tilt like that?
The head tilt, but they make you do the head tilt. It's really, I guess, the eyes. And like this one is slightly more closed than that one.
It's like, hey, you got some secrets behind here. Yeah, look at that. That's the eyes right there.
The head tilt, dude. But it's and
the bob and everything.
I know. But I mean, it's very old school looking.
It's very 90s, yeah.
Yeah, very 90s. Red lipstick, the bangs, dude. Yeah. I know Manny's a sucker for bangs.
Sucker for bangs.
I'm a sucker for bangs, dude.
Bang, bang. So let's watch the trailer, huh?
Anyway, we're gonna watch the trailer to the Netflix movie coming out, I believe, in May of 2023.
Hulu isn't doing it.
Yeah,
for this type of stuff.
But again, as I said, this was loosely based, they say, on this story. So I'm kind of interested to see.
Can't wait.
Like where they go with it. So it seems like Julianne Moore is going to be the crazy one. Yeah. She plays a good crazy person.
She does.
My love. I think about you all the time.
Netflix November 1st. Theaters when? Select theaters November.
Well, that didn't give off anything.
Really nothing,
So
honestly.
I'm good.
I guess, dude.
I guess
That's kind of a lot of
I don't
hype
know. I
up.
don't know what else to say. Like if we didn't read the fucking story about her, I'd be like, I have no idea what's happening.
Oh, I
yet.
know a baby born in prison.
Yeah,
and I
like,
would
that's it.
assume
Yeah.
I mean, actually, I probably wouldn't even assume that. I
was
wouldn't even
like,
know. I mean,
yeah.
there's probably mad babies born in prison.
So many babies.
So many prison babies.
So many prison babies.
So I mean, I don't know, man. I guess that's cool.
Yeah. I'll pass for now.
To be honest, I kind of hated that teaser.
Yeah, no, like it wasn't even like
it was just like some quotes and stuff. Like I had to read more than I had to watch.
I don't like reading
And it was quick,
so fast.
unscathing report. Wait, what? Who said that?
And then I told you or something. I don't even know what she said.
My love.
My love.
Natalie Portman also plays a good crazy woman.
She does. She does.
Black Swan specifically.
Super crazy.
She was super crazy,
She was
dude.
nutty-
That
nutty butters.
lady was cray, dude.
Cray.
She was crazy.
Her and the Kunis, the Mila Kunis.
They were both, well, Mila Kunis was a little less crazy, but they
Less
were
crazy, but
all
they were both
really kind
crazy.
of crazy, dude. The whole thing.
Beautifully crazy.
Black Swan.
So swan.
Crazy, dude. It's actually funny. I remember the first time I saw the trailer for that movie was on Attack of the Show.
Attack of the Show.
And Kevin Pereira.
Barrera.
Literally they showed like, he's like, oh, I watched this trailer with Black Swan and like really hyped for it. And like all the guys are hyped for it right now. And I wanted to show all the guys here are really excited. And we're gonna show why. And it was like just the part of the trailer where they make out real quick. And then we're all like, yeah, dude.
We got one, fellas.
Oh, so funny, dude.
That's not bad at all. Love
what a
that.
time to be alive back
What
then.
a time to be alive. Good
All
times,
right,
good
dude.
times, good times.
So May December trailer. It's not coming out in May or December.
Yeah, it's gonna.
No, December.
Hopefully they do well with it. I hope. I mean, the story's so like crazy.
I hope that they like again. I don't know. That kid seemed way older than 12.
Yeah, way older than 12.
So I hope. I mean, I understand. I don't know how you're gonna really do that on camera if you really want to show stuff. You know.
Yeah, weird.
But you can probably get like a. I don't even know.
You can. Yeah.
You can probably make like an 18-year-old actor look like he's 14.
Possibly. I mean, you'd have to do a pretty big search. You'd have to go find people because that's not an easy. That's not an easy cast. And
I'd play the kid.
that mustache should be prime time.
I'll shave.
I actually just saw a photo of you the other day that I took when you shaved it off.
Oh, really?
You look like a completely different person. It's unreal.
Did I look good though?
Looked good. You look clean.
Nice, dude.
Clean. But I didn't like it. It wasn't you.
Wasn't me.
It
Dude.
wasn't you.
I'm gonna make my own documentary one day behind the stash.
Yeah.
It's gonna
Yeah.
happen, dude.
Stash.
It's
Yeah.
gonna be how I really feel about the stash.
The emotion that comes with shaving it off and then growing it back.
Yeah.
The dedication, the love,
The discipline.
the discipline. It's gonna be a great documentary.
It's
It's gonna win a fucking Oscar, bro.
yeah.
If that's the one that gets us an Oscar, I'm gonna be stoked.
Let's do it, dude. All right, cool. So that's that, dude.
That's that.
Next one up, dude.
Next up, what do we got?
Let's go to Indy.
Indiana
Indiana
fucking
Jones, Dial of Destiny. So now I saw this movie
I just
back
saw it
in
too.
theaters.
Yeah.
And I enjoyed it, but you were always you were bitching and moaning the whole time. Crystal Skull and everything you hated.
I mean, it was an okay.
Where'd you
film.
see it, by the way?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about
Did
it.
you pirate this movie, dude?
Rented it,
Oh, okay.
but it was. I guess it was an okay way to finish. You know, an okay way to not see Manny when he talks. Oh, look at me.
They got there's 2 cameras on you.
I know, right?
Charge the fucking battery
Batteries.
pack, dude.
Damn
First of
it.
all, the battery pack was supposed to be fully charged.
It was supposed to be fully charged. So, yeah, I don't know, man. It was fun to watch, I guess. There was a lot of like things that they brought back from the first one. The fucking the ocean snakes was a little off for me. I wasn't really the biggest fan of that one. I feel like it was definitely way longer than it should have been. The beginning scene with young Indy, there was a few times where I went, did the graphics just like twitch on me.
Oh yeah,
There was a couple spots where I went, dude, like, what happened to his face?
Oh yeah.
They're just like, it was like too quick thing, like nothing that people would be like, oh my god. It was just so subtle that I was like, ooh, graphics cut something there a little bit.
Ooh.
Oh my. At least that's what it felt like to me. But overall, it was an entertaining movie. Definitely better than the last one. Definitely better than
Way better
than the Crystal Skull. And I think he plays a grumpy old man. It's exactly who it works. It works. Just the way his
pretty
demeanor
shredded,
is.
by the way.
Yeah, for an older dude.
He's in great shape.
Yeah. And then this girl was pretty good. This girl played a good Indiana Jones girl. You know, smart ass.
The English Brit girl?
Smart ass, can be tough, doesn't know what the fuck she's doing, but, you know, is trying to do it for a good reason. You know, like that type of shit.
Yeah.
She plays it well. I just, you know, I think it's over. It's done.
No, it definitely
Indiana
is.
Jones
dude.
needs to just kind of like chill. It's cool. We're good.
I mean, he's old enough, dude, like to be like, all right, dude,
Yeah.
like, is it really even safe for you? Because he does a lot of his stunts.
Yeah.
Which is kind of sick, if you ask me.
It's dope.
I forget what. Oh, I was watching Temple of Doom, ironically, last night. Actually, it's on
Really?
yesterday.
Nice.
Temple of Doom,
El Temple.
which I think is a good. It's a good Indiana Jones. I would still say it's, you know, Raiders of the Lost Ark, obviously.
I think it pretty
Last
much goes
Crusade
for me. It goes
better.
1, 3, 2, 4,
Really?
or 2, 5, 4.
I would say 3, 1.
I know
2.
3's so good, but you got it. The original
4,
is
5.
just so fucking good, dude.
I know the original is so good,
It's
but dude,
just so
Sean
good.
Connery,
I know.
dude, and then even the
know.
beginning with River Phoenix in there, dude, and
And
then they cut it back, and he's still looking for the cross. It's like,
Cross.
whoa!
Which they tried to kind of do. You know, they kind of did
Oh,
that.
in the new,
yeah.
they did try.
But it was just like so weird because of the fact that he was older. It wasn't like the young indie. It was just
Yeah.
like a younger indie.
Right.
And now you're like old indie. Like,
they're not so old.
yeah. It's like really, it was the transitions. I see what they did. And again, those were like the things that they kind of brought back from the old ones and they tried to go.
Yeah.
Did it do okay? I think the storyline was okay. I think it was fine, but it wasn't fucking Temple of Doom or
No.
yeah. So
It was good.
it was all right.
All right, quick review.
Quick review. Quick.
Would you watch it again?
Probably.
Would you recommend it to someone?
Yeah. Over the Crystal Skull one, 100%. If someone was like, "Oh, should I watch it?" I'd be like, "Yeah, like enjoy, like have fun with it, nostalgia wise, you're gonna enjoy it."
Mm-hmm.
And if you like fucking Harrison Ford, you're gonna like it. But
Love Harrison Ford.
exactly. Who doesn't?
You guys is a fucking national icon.
Dude, so many great roles.
Total pure American.
Pure America.
Love Americans.
But yeah, I'd recommend it.
All right, man.
All right, bro.
All right, next up, dude. This is another big topic we got on here. Dogma you watched over the weekend. Now, this is Dogma is like, you know, we've touched upon this movie a few times.
Yeah.
I've never really, I guess, like dove a little deep into it.
Oh, dude, you have to like it. When were you born?
95?
95. When was it? Look up when
96, maybe?
96, yeah. So this was like right at your infancy. So this movie was right for me, like 99.
99.
Yeah. This movie for me was right before I went into high school. So I was like, I believe I watched it, but I didn't understand anything. And I
Right.
just watched it again yesterday, I think it was. And I laughed the entire time.
So funny.
Everything about it is funny. Everything about it is unbelievably genius. And the fact that you can't watch this anywhere, like streaming, because he doesn't have the rights to it anymore, unfortunately, because Harvey Weinstein has the rights, or a company that Harvey Weinstein owns still, or something like that. But everything, dude,
Oh
everyone
my gosh, I forgot Alanis Morissette was God.
in it. Yeah. And she doesn't speak. Fucking Professor Snape speaks.
Because if she speaks, she would like kill everyone.
Yeah, her
something
voice
like
would
that,
be
too.
like just destroy everybody. Fucking the Jesus dude,
Buddy Christ.
Buddy Christ, dude.
So funny.
Jane Silent Bob, hilarious.
It really is, dude.
Ben Affleck and fucking Matt Damon. Matt Damon is hilarious.
They both are really.
Oh, dude. Like he almost kills
George
the lady for
Carlin.
not saying. George Carlin as the cardinal is just
Mhm.
unbelievable. But it's just, it's a great movie. It's just a great movie.
It
It's one
really
of his
is.
best ones, I think.
Chris Rock.
Yeah,
He's
and
the-
dude, and
he's
it's
the
so
13th
many stars.
apostle.
The 13th apostle. It's hilarious when he explains that.
I know. They cut him out because he was black. So funny, dude.
Yeah, but if you get a chance, just watch it because it's so good. It's so good.
It really is good, and you know, I think I spoke about it maybe the last time we were speaking about it, that, you know, it does make fun of organized religion a lot.
Oh, dude.
George Carlin plays like the cardinal, who's
but a
just an
genius.
absolute dipshit.
I just wants money.
Yeah, just wants money. Like smokes and swears and shit. Like when they talk to him in the church,
Yeah.
that's hilarious.
Yeah.
So you know, it hits home for me too, for someone who grew up going to Catholic school and everything like that. Very like
Jason Lee's the devil.
that's like Jason Lee is the devil.
Yeah, and he has his hockey demons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, so funny.
They drown him in holy water.
Yeah. Oh,
Jay and Silent Bob. Jay just trying to get into the girl's pants. That's a descendant of Jesus Christ. Yeah, dude, it was cracking me up the whole time. Everything that happened in that movie made me laugh.
And it really, I mean, it's like it's an interesting story too, because they're two, Ben Affleck and Matt Damon are two like fallen angels.
Yeah, and he's like the archangel.
Yeah, he was supposed to. I forget. He plays like a Gabriel or something, right?
Yeah.
Like,
which is the archangel, Gabriel.
Gabriel the archangel. Oh no, Michael's the archangel.
Michael's the archangel.
I guess maybe.
Oh, Loki.
One's
Loki. Yeah.
Bartleby and Loki.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind then.
Fallen angels.
This
is brilliant.
And they like find some loophole.
Yeah, so
to get back into heaven.
The cardinal
right?
says that if you come here, all your sins will be forgiven.
Oh, okay.
And so they need to walk in and then become mortal.
Right.
After going in and walking out, they have to lose their wings and everything. And then if that happens, it contradicts God's ruling, and it would just mess everything up.
Yeah.
But it doesn't happen. So
and the church is in New Jersey, right?
Yeah, it's in Jersey.
They're in Burbank.
Yep. They have to go. They have to travel.
So sick.
Yep. And Jay and Silent Bob again. Geniuses.
That's a great movie. Now, I thought it'd be cool if we ranked all of Kevin Smith's movies. So let me just pull up a list.
It's not a lot, I think. So
I know, but obviously, like, you know, there are like,
yeah. I mean, I can give you top 3 right now in my head, I think.
Okay. I wish this was like an easier way to do this.
Yeah.
There's got to be a better way.
Oh, yeah, Tusks.
I didn't see Tusk.
I saw it a long time ago. I couldn't even tell you what it's about, though.
Let's just go to IMDb.
So you have a cleaner list?
Yeah, I guess kind of maybe more like this list.
There we go.
For. Yes, dude. Okay. So bang, bang, tang.
Well, you forget about a lot of these. So like
you really do.
Like fucking Jersey Girl, I forgot about.
Mm-hmm.
Forgot about Red State. I forgot about Tusk. I forgot about fucking Cop Out. Cop Out's Tracy.
I didn't see Cop Out.
Tracy McGrady. Tracy Morgan, right?
Oh my god.
Tracy Morgan and
he directed this?
Yeah,
movie?
dude.
Oh.
That was a funny movie. It wasn't crazy good, but it was funny.
That's mad funny.
Cop Out, yeah. I don't know. For me, so
let's go top 5. Yeah.
So this is the way that IMDb has them.
Yes.
They're ranked. I put Mallrats up top.
Mallrats number 1.
I love Mallrats. Mallrats, Clerks, Dogma, Chasing Amy, Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, Clerks 2, Zack and Marie Make a Porno. I'd probably leave it there. After that, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter, right?
Yeah.
I know it's tough. Honestly, I really enjoyed Chasing Amy. Chasing Amy might be my number 1.
Good. It's so good.
Chasing Amy, I love. And then I would.
Clerks is just a tough one.
Clerks.
Like at first, the first time I watched it, I wasn't like
into it.
The second time, when I got older and I understood how, dude, I was cracking up.
I saw Clerks 2 first.
Oh,
that shit, dude.
Yeah, Clerks. Well, Clerks 2, dude. Clerks 2 is hilarious, and it's a makes me laugh every time. Every time. There's nothing about that movie that doesn't make me laugh. But in the scheme of things, like his movies, there's just so many above it because he did so
Really?
many good original things from it.
Yeah, true.
Like, dude, Mallrats is one of those. And the fact that most of these have the same characters
Yeah.
is even better because it's like this whole world that he created.
Yeah.
And, you know, when you have the right people, use them.
Yeah.
And he did,
He did, yeah.
in everything. They're all, everybody, all the cast in Dogma is in Clerks.
Mhm.
Everybody is in Mallrats except for
Dude,
Matt Damon, I think.
Everybody's
Like,
kind of like in everything,
yeah.
you know?
Jason
again,
Lee's in
other
all
than
of
like
these.
one or two
Give or
actors, but
take,
they
like-
all have been in multiple Kevin Smith films.
Exactly. Like, that's the cool part about the Kevin
Yeah.
Smith movies is that you know what you're going to get.
Mm-hmm.
And you're going to always get something good.
Yeah.
And each character is always going to be brilliant.
I know.
I mean, Clerks 3 was sad.
I didn't see it.
It was interesting because he kind of brought in his personal life a little bit into it
Yeah, because the heart attack. and
because of the
everything.
heart attack and everything. So like it gives you it tugs on your emotional,
Mhm.
strings, but it's different. Like if you've matured with him and you understand the storyline and his life, then this is a great finish. So
We'll have a good finish.
love it when you finish right.
But yeah, I guess I'd probably go Chasing Amy. I guess I would keep Mallrats as is.
As is.
Go Dogma at 3.
Nice.
I guess I go Clerks 4, Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back at 5. Clerks 2 at 7.
Yeah.
At 6 rather.
Yeah.
And then Zack and Miri at
Zach and Miri is hilarious.
Zack and Miri is so funny. How do I have it at 7?
That's what I mean. It's like he has so many good ones that like Zach and Marie is 7.
I know. So crazy.
And that's on yours. It's 8 on this one.
And that was made in 08 too. It's not like,
Yeah.
I mean, his first movie was 94 and he's making a hilarious movie in 08.
Yeah.
That's great, dude. It's 14 years later.
Yeah. And again, in that movie low key did amazing.
Yeah, because it was amazing.
It was low key when
And again, you threw Seth Rogen in the mix, Craig Robinson.
So many good comedies.
So many good, dude.
So many good. Her name is Bubbles.
Her name Bubbles.
Her name is Bubbles.
Her name is Bubbles. But yeah, it's great, dude.
Yeah.
Solid ranking there for Kevin Smith.
Solid ranks.
Great guy. You
Good
know,
dude.
comic book men.
Comic book men.
Love that show.
Great show.
You ever been to his comic book store?
I have not,
Really?
unfortunately. Where is it?
He has one in New Jersey, Burbank.
In Burbank, right? Nice.
I went to a movies pop-up shop.
Oh, nice.
This was during COVID too, so it was
Damn.
like kind of a weird, like a big deal.
Weird situation.
Yeah, but it was like it was gonna be up for like a week.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, I gotta go.
Gotta try it out.
I was like, I don't care. I was like, I'm going.
I'm doing it.
And it kind of worked out. Grabbed two of my buddies from home. This is when I'm on Staten Island.
Yeah.
Shackled
You're-
in my
yeah,
house, you know?
Can't go anywhere.
And I'm like, oh, dude, Jersey. Like, let's go. We went to the Quick Stop
Nice.
first,
Lovely.
like where they film Clerks.
Yeah.
And then went over to the movies restaurant. And it was some delicious food, dude.
I bet.
I believe the sandwich I got was called the Cock Smoker.
The cock smoker. Lovely.
Yeah. And then I got it with tater tots, chocolate chip cookie,
Ooh.
and a soda.
Lovely.
And you had to because of COVID, you had to order ahead.
Yeah.
You know, so they did the line in, line out. And I bought like a lighter, movies lighter,
Nice.
a couple stickers and stuff, dude. Like it was a phenomenal experience.
I bet. I love those pop-up stores, man.
And it was tough because if we couldn't get because it was time slotted now because of COVID. So I couldn't get a time slot for Friday. I got one for Saturday, but Jay and Silent Bob were on. Kevin Smith and Jason Mewes were on there Friday, unfortunately.
That's rough.
So I missed them, but dude, the food was delicious.
I bet, dude, when they do those, they step it up a tiny bit.
It was like a good, great burger. The tots were perfect. The cookie was like your grandmother made it, dude. Crunchy. It was nice. It was a great time. And I would recommend. I think they've done them all over the country, but
yeah.
I don't think they've been back.
No, I think those are like those little promotions. They're probably promoting it
Right.
for fucking Clerks 3.
Probably, and I hope they do another one. And it's always nice to be in Jersey, his hometown. You know,
Yeah,
touch.
they're not doing another.
home,
They're
dude.
not doing another Clerks. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah, no.
But still, it's he's good, man.
He is good, dude. All right. You want to do some DVD corner action, dude?
Dude,
I got three movies here.
I want to tell you, you need to watch one more movie.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I just remembered about it because it popped up on Netflix.
I remembered about it.
Avengement. It's from 2019. It is this crazy little English movie. Yeah, English. It's pretty crazy. It's like a Lock, Stock, Two Smoking Barrels type, violent type movie like that. And it's literally about these two brothers. One of them gets nicked and put in jail and then ends up getting just assaulted all the time. And he becomes like we're talking, I watched a curb stomping scene.
Oh, no.
Like the last time I saw something like that was American History X. And this
Yeah.
took it a little bit further than that. Like he comes back with like metal teeth.
Jesus.
And it's like this whole story of how this dude's in jail and he just keeps on being attacked. And he just goes from like this deadbeat to like this just like murderer mindset. And like defending, and the judge, I think, or the warden just keeps on putting him in solitary and keeps on fucking adding more years. And then there's this whole thing he finds out, but it's like this crazy English story and like violence to the brim. Like fucking fights every other scene. You see all these jail fights. It's pretty insane. See, there's a trailer for it.
Oh, wow. You got no teeth.
Yeah, it's not a joke.
Oh, you bet your ass is a trailer.
Oh.
Netflix, watch it now. Let's go.
And again, it's from 2019.
Let's bring this bad boy in here.
This is pre-COVID. Pre the vid.
Pre-vid.
Hold on, mate. Members only.
If you want me to break one of my rules and lend you money, then you're going to have to do something for me.
You follow her home. You take the bag off of her, and you bring it back here. You come back here without that bag, you're on your own. Guilty as charged. Your sentence is extended by 1 year. We hereby find you guilty 2 years.
All right, it was worth it, mate.
20 grand.
From where?
Think your brother's bankrolling.
My brother did this. Come on in. Don't be shy.
Yeah,
That was a lot of action. That's for sure,
dude.
dude.
And that's how the movie is. It's just nonstop. It's like he's in that bar with them and he's recounting the story of what happened the whole time to these guys.
Oh.
So that's how the story is told. So
oh, that's cool. I
the
like that
fir-
way.
Yeah. So the first piece is him getting to that spot and how he gets there, and then he gets to that bar, and then like it's just a discussion between them as he's like holding him hostage, pretty much telling him why he's like this and how he got out and how he did this and how he, dude. But in all the jail scenes, it's like someone's trying to kill him.
That's crazy.
Nonstop. And I didn't want to say it because I wasn't sure if they said in the trailer, but in the trailer they say his brother's the one who did it.
Mm-hmm.
And like that whole thing is just, but that's like 45 minutes in. And you're like, oh shit, the brother did this?
Oh.
Like, oh baby. Now he's pissed. But it's unreal. It's unreal. It's fun.
That's cool.
It's not, again, not it's not your Oscar winning movie, but
Right.
it is
It's
just
like
a
a
fun
fun watch.
action movie, dude. Especially
That's
if you
dope.
and the violence. You saw the violence on that trailer. There's more.
Oh,
It's
there's
just-
more, dude.
Blood everywhere.
There's more violence.
Oh my god.
I'm vengeance.
Yeah, and you see that curb stomp. You saw a little bit of it on that one.
Oh.
Yeah, like you see him open his mouth, put it on the step type thing, and you're like, ah, and then all of a sudden, crazy. I enjoyed it.
Well, that's
So, yeah,
good, dude. I'm
sorry.
glad you enjoyed that, dude.
Yeah, no, good.
Check it out. Avengement,
Needed
dude.
a recommendation. So
That's a good one. That's for
so
sure.
now you give your 3 DVDs
That's right. I will.
of the week. What are we calling this?
DVDs of the week. I was been calling it DVD corner.
DVD corner.
You know, I was talking about the Attack of the Show,
Yeah.
DV Tuesday,
DVD.
but maybe it is kind of tacky to take that name.
DVDs.
So we're just gonna do regular DVDs here. And I know we went through a lot of different types of movies today, so I'm gonna start
We
with
did.
I think a good recommendation. I actually did watch this movie last week. Believe it or not, I had it on in studio.
No way.
It's a classic for me anyway. Grew up on this movie watching it. A Knight's Tale.
I forgot you love A Knight's Tale. That's right.
Do you not, dude?
No, I do. I just forgot that you have an unhealthy love for it.
You think you're funny, dude?
No, I enjoyed it. It's a good one, dude.
First of all, yeah, it's really good.
It
Okay.
is.
Because you have a great cast. Obviously, we know about Heath Ledger.
Of course.
But on top of that,
And he does great.
Rufus Sewell, who's Count Adama. He's like the main, you know,
What's his friend's name? I like that goofy dude.
with the redhead dude,
Yeah.
Alan Tudyk.
Adam Tudyk's.
Alan Tudyk. It's really, I don't know how to say his name, but
Adam Tudyk.
Adam Tudyk.
Tudyk.
He's funny, dude. The red hair, and then of
Yeah.
course the dude who now plays Vision too. I forget his name. The English dude.
Yeah, I like that guy.
That guy's great, dude. When they find him and he's fucking butt ass naked on the side of the road, and he lies about the gambling debts.
Yeah.
But dude, great underdog story.
Definitely.
Okay, orphan kid, kind of not really so orphan. He was given up by his father to get a better life, dude.
Yeah.
And it was the whole thing. His father said, "You can change your stars.
You can do anything.
So fast forward to now, and he's
Dun,
like
dun.
a handler for a knight, but his dream is to be a knight. His knight
He's a joust.
dies,
Yeah.
like hilariously dies, and he's like, "Okay, I'm gonna impersonate him." Sir Ulrich von Liechtenstein.
Vernichtenstein.
So he's impersonating this guy, and of course, over the years, he's always practiced, jousting in competition, so he's really good out of the gate.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, he just comes out this newbie out of nowhere, Sir Ulrich, dude, from Gaudeley.
Yep.
Or Gaudeland, whatever land he's from,
One
dude.
of the lands.
But absolutely kills it. And obviously Count Adamar is like this pretentious, knight heritage douche guy
Yeah.
who wants everything given to him, especially his women.
All the women.
Just expect it, dude.
It's
But
mine.
little does he know that Sir Ulrich will be looking down to him from the flat of his back.
From the flat of his back.
That's the line of the movie. Great
It's
line.
wonderful.
And also, dude, like just great montages of jousts and fucking got nice
Yeah,
getting
the
totally
battle
pummeled,
scenes
dude.
are pretty cool. I enjoyed it, dude. He does a great job in it.
Yeah, and Heath Ledger, I mean,
He's-
Heath Ledger kills it, dude.
Yeah.
The scene where he sees his father finally at the end, towards the end. I don't
Yeah.
want to give any spoilers here, but it's
It's
emotional,
emotional.
dude. And he's funny in it.
He is.
It's kind of a
He's got-
rom-com, I guess.
Well, yeah.
Also,
Yeah. I mean, it's just a fun dude. Those were the type of movies that were coming out. These like action movies with good comedy in it.
yeah,
you
with
know?
good comedy and romance.
and
dude.
romance. Yeah. So
I see what year this. I want to say it was like 06 or something, dude.
06.
Come on, man.
Come
I fucking know
on,
this.
you got the interwebs. I do too, but you're
2001.
faster. Oh, one baby. You
Grew
were
up
5
on
years
this
late.
movie. Paul Bettany, dude.
Bettany.
Mark Addy. That's right. The guy who plays
You're gonna get there. You're gonna get there. You're gonna get there.
Shut up, dude.
You're almost there.
Damn. Game of
You
Thrones.
Get there.
The King.
I don't know. I don't
King
remember.
Robert Baratheon. Fuck you, Manny.
Let me see who.
This guy.
Oh, right. God, I forgot about that.
Game of
show.
Thrones. Still Standing, by the way. Great show. This guy's had a phenomenal career.
Yeah, he's funny. Still Standing was a funny show.
Very funny.
It was during that it was the same time as oh my god, what's
The Bill Engvall show.
the Bill? I remember that show too.
Still Standing. According to Jim.
According to Jim, that
I
was the
used
one
to
was
get
gonna
those two
say.
confused. I used to get those two guys confused
No,
a lot,
I
dude.
that was the show I liked, and Grounded for Life. I love
Yeah.
that show.
8 Simple Rules is also
Great
good.
show
Yeah.
until Ritter died, unfortunately.
Yeah, true. Grounded for Life, I never watched.
Grounded for Life is hilarious.
Those little sitcoms back then were fucking
Brilliant. I
Like,
mean, that's
honestly,
what you
they really
work
were
for.
brilliant,
Like
dude. Yeah, yeah.
comedians work to be,
to get a sitcom.
yeah.
Yeah.
and then they got him. And like, what's the King of the Hill?
King of
With
the Hill.
Kevin Smith.
Oh, you're thinking of King of Queens.
Oh, sorry, King of Queens. King of the Hill is the animated show.
Yeah,
King
dude.
of Queens.
Brilliant. Obviously, everybody loves Raymond too.
Everyone loves Raymond.
Brilliant.
It's just unbelievable. But yeah,
I don't know. That show I still can't watch more than like an hour at a time.
it's aggressive. It's aggressive, but it's
Deborah.
brilliant. It's a brilliant show.
Deborah sometimes just really gets on my nerves.
Yeah. The mother gets on my nerves.
Yeah.
R.I.P. I think she's going.
She is. Yeah, this is supposed to be really quick, but I'm losing it a little bit.
Sorry.
All right, my next pick here.
I'm
We're gonna
losing
go
it.
a little more serious. A Robert Zemeckis film
Zemeckis.
that is animated. Zemeckis. Beowulf.
Beowulf.
What's up, Manny? Have you seen this movie?
I did. I didn't like it. I thought it was kind of.
So Robert Zemeckis, if you don't know, is kind of known for his animation. He did The Polar Express. He also directed Christmas Carol with Jim Carrey, that animated one. So same animation here. Beowulf was, I don't know, for me again, kind of hit home a little
Jolie's
bit.
in there, right?
Jolie.
Jolie.
Oh yeah. Angelina Jolie plays Grendel's mother.
Grundle's
Grendel,
mother, of course.
not Grundle.
Sorry, my bad.
Suck my Grundle. Yeah, so Angelina Jolie plays Grendel's mother, and you're thinking, wow, dude, like
wait a
this is
minute.
kind of making me feel weird.
Yeah, weird.
Because she's like a half naked animated,
Yeah,
she's a
it's-
naked animated demon creature thing.
thing.
And again, as you know, the animation, if you've seen Polar Express or Christmas Carol,
It's
the
like
animation
realistic
is
animation.
based on who is the actor, basically.
Yeah.
Except for sometimes the main character. In this case, it's like Beowulf, you know.
Yeah,
Crispin Glover plays Grendel.
Does
Does
he
a
really?
great job at that because his screams are crazy. What a wonderful voice for that,
Crazy
honestly.
screams.
We have Anthony Hopkins playing Hrothgar, who's like the king.
Oh, funny.
So basically, you got it's your basic, tale, your epic of Beowulf,
Beowulf.
and that's what hits home for me because I've
Is that a-
read this like a million
I was
times
about
in
to
high
say,
school.
Is it a comic book or a graphic novel type thing? Or what?
No, it's like an
actual book.
Odyssey, like the Odyssey and the
Odyssey
Iliad.
type
Like
shit.
it's like an epic. Like it's like one of those crazy stories
Got it.
written
Got it. I'm good.
centuries ago, dude.
Yeah, those are tough sometimes.
I mean, honestly, the story is great,
I
dude.
bet.
A lot of great underlying themes. Hubris, you know, you don't want to be too over cocky.
One of my best friends is a writer. He loves those epics. Like
Pride
crazy.
goeth before the fall, Manny.
Look at you. Look at you, fancy pants.
I went to school for a little bit.
A couple of years.
And of course, Robert Zemeckis, he does a good job with the directing. As obviously animation he has in the bag. He's directed movies like Forrest Gump as well too before. So great job there. Great action, gory. It's rated R. Again, kind of weird, like sexual
animated
vibe thing. Weird anime sex stuff, dude. So if you enjoy that, you definitely will enjoy this.
Enjoy it.
And my last pick, I'm gonna go full on comedy. You don't even know, dude.
I didn't even know.
Dude, where's my car?
Dude.
This is a movie that I can literally
I need to watch that again.
watch anytime.
Yep.
And I recommend the DVDs.
Yeah.
Because there's a bonus behind the scenes features, like how it's been made. And they go pretty in depth on like the scene where they both make out in the car. Talk about that for a little bit. So that's sick, dude. But basically, if just look at some of the pictures here.
The storyline of that movie is insane. It's the funniest thing ever.
It kind of is just so like Zoltan. It's so out of pocket, dude.
Yeah.
But
So
basically
many good
these
lines.
two stoner dudes just party hard the night before, wake up, their car is lost. And that's basically the premise. And that's what I'm going to give you right now.
It's almost like a new Dumb and Dumber.
But there are
But even
so
dumber.
many different layers, honestly, between the twins, between the Zoltan
Yes.
people, and then of course the aliens, the two dudes, the 5 women, the stoner bashing time guy. We're gonna find Jesse and Chester, and then it's gonna be stoner bashing time. Yeah, as they're eating a fucking fat calzone at the pizzeria. God damn it, dude.
Such a good movie.
Such a freaking good movie, dude. And you have a young Ashton Kutcher, Sean William Scott, which is like 99.
This is post
2001, dude.
Whatchamacallit?
That's 70 show.
American Pie.
American
too.
Pie. But yeah, post American Pie,
I think so, yeah.
at least the first one.
At least definitely the first one.
Let's see, American Pie series. Hold on, wait, stand by.
American
Pie.
I was gonna say bye bye to American Pie.
Series or 99 American Pie, 2001 American Pie 2. Wow, so Sean William Scott, Do Where's My Car, and American Pie 2 in the same year, dude.
Later.
And it's just like a great freaking movie, dude. It's like one of those movies too where you can really laugh at any point. And it's just
dumb
like
humor.
It's just silly. It's just as silly,
dumb
dude.
humor.
And I feel like you don't see a lot of comedies, honestly, like movies like this anymore, dude.
No, not at all. It's shitty. We need more movies like this. We need thoughtless movies. We need movies that we can go and literally not think and just laugh. I don't need a meaning behind anything.
Don't need that.
I need
dude.
dumb people doing dumb things and making me laugh. That's it. That's all I want.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I agree with that too, dude.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
So
watch these 3 movies.
Watch these 3 movies. Again, just like Manny's recommendation, these aren't any Oscar-winning movies.
No.
They're not winning awards here, but they're just good, feel-good movies.
You're gonna feel good.
You're gonna feel good. I would say Beowulf is maybe a little less feel good.
That's a little bit more action.
Because and again, that's more about a little bit of meaning. You know, you gotta have a little bit of meaning here.
Yeah.
Trying to buy 2 other
unmeaningful. Well, I mean,
Nice Tale has meaning
Nice
to it.
Tale
There's
has
a
meaning.
message.
Yeah, there's no
but it's
message
not.
in Dude, Where's My Car? There's
No message. It honestly, if anything, the message is to smoke a lot of weed and get drunk
and have
and
cool
party.
adventures.
Yeah,
Get tattoos on your back,
get tattoos on your back,
dude,
and be pizza delivery boys. So fucking funny.
Love it. Great DVDs, buddy.
Yeah, I'm pretty hyped about these picks, dude.
Great decisions.
I know we have a few comments here in the comments section.
Got a little comedy.
Josh B says, definitely a good movie. From Gaudeline. Yeah. From Gaudeline. Nice Tale. I feel like people also haven't seen that movie a lot. I feel like a lot of people haven't seen that movie.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. I think that's because it's just like a hidden gem of a movie.
It really is.
And if you didn't, I mean, you don't know about Heath Ledger anymore.
Right.
Like,
yeah,
Heath Ledger was just like this actor now that passed away.
Mm-hmm.
Young kids don't know about him. They don't know how good that movie was.
Yeah. And then I mean, at that point, like, Crazy About You.
Yeah, that was
right.
amazing too.
Like that.
He did this other one. I forget what it was called. It was a drug addiction movie.
Really?
It was like Hard Candy or something like that. It was something weird. I don't remember what it was, but it was good. It really showed like,
dude, how about him in fucking Monsters Ball?
Oh yeah, that was another fucking
Billy
weird
Bob's son.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude, like, terrible, dude.
It's unreal. He picked some really interesting roles.
Yeah, that role was like, that movie is horrifying.
Oh, dude, it's based off a true serial killer. So she was fucking crazy. The whole story's crazy.
All
right.
It's enough. I'm hungry.
It's a Tuesday.
Thirsty.
Tuesday.
It is
baby.
Tuesday, dude.
The beginning of the week because we had some holiday.
Labor Day, dude. The dogs. But I want to thank everyone for tuning in.
Yes.
If you enjoyed this episode of Screen Time, sure check out Downtown TV's channel.
Please do.
Subscribe to YouTube.
Do it.
And then put on the notifications button.
Just
so you know when we're on.
All the time.
Like today, for example, normally noon,
like
noon
right
15.
Noon 15. Time. Watch
so you know that. Watch some of these movies.
Yeah.
We talked about a lot.
Yeah. There's a lot of movies to watch. We watched a lot.
We
Hopefully there's some more. I don't know about you, but I don't know when we're gonna start really feeling the Writers and Actors Guild hits. Right now, there are strikes because I'm starting to see not that many movies popping up. A lot of things getting pushed back.
I'm really pissed about Dune.
I know you are.
But you know what, man? Now's the time to maybe look back in the annals of time.
In the annals.
And checking up on hidden movies.
Hidden gems. I think that's going to be the
hidden gems, bro.
I'm going to have to find oldies. Real good oldies.
Dude. And I don't want you coming in here, man, with Citizen Kane.
No, not that old.
Don't do that, dude.
Not that old.
I want to hear about the Hudsucker Proxy.
No.
Oh, thank you.
No. We'll get some goodies in here. Don't worry. I'm going to do some research.
Goodies, dude. I have some movies written.
I have a whole book of movies that I need to watch.
Actually?
Yeah.
You lie.
There's like the 101 movies.
Right.
Have you ever seen one of those books? Those coffee books that like 101 movies or 1,001 movies that you need to watch.
Yeah, but I feel like I go through that list of 100 movies. And I'm like, well, I saw like 75, 85 of these.
I've seen a lot of them.
So I'm like, I'm trying to struggle to.
No, this
find
has
one.
1,000 in one.
1,000. Where is this?
To my house, and it's divided into genres.
Whoa.
Goes up to however old the book was.
So 1,000 of each genre?
No. Altogether, I think.
Oh,
It was something
okay.
like that.
When was the book published?
I don't remember.
That's a big
That's a big
thing.
That'll tell you.
Because if you publish,
I
it,
mean,
you know,
truthfully though, in the last 15 years, has
If
there
it
really
was-
been anything too nutty?
I was gonna say I would say like 2015 published date. I'd be happy with that.
No, it'll probably be more like college years for me. So 05 to 09, so probably around 08, 09.
Wow. Okay, that should be
Yeah.
interesting though.
Yeah.
Josh B. Till next time.
Till next time.
10 a.m. tomorrow, dude. As we were still talking, I
Yeah.
almost forgot we were still. On
I
the
know
show,
we were
honestly,
closing. I
dude.
forgot.
But good night, everybody.
Hey guys, Tony here from Downtime TV checking in. I want to thank all our fans out there who's been liking, subscribing, sharing our content. You guys are the best. You guys are our bloodline. You make us love what we do. Thanks again.